Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloading on it. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go.
Welcome to another Shot Podcast, where our opinions might be real, or it could just be the liquor talking. Sit back and enjoy another shot.
Whoops. What's going on, guys? No, it is not a filter you see, even though I swear it looks like a filter. Welcome to our Thirsty Thursday Thoughts and Shots. This will be our Valentine's Day edition.
Hey, Valentine. We don't do anything.
You don't do anything? Do you not? So here's what's fun about that. A lot of people really, I mean, it's, you hear me say this on here a lot. It's a lost art. Nobody believes in Valentine's Day. Nobody believes in, you like the candies,
Mm-hmm.
the chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
Some restaurants will do Valentine's Day special for couples. And I mean, it's just, but most people look at it as a Hallmark holiday.
Yeah.
I don't, me personally, I mean, I'm still that guy that likes to buy roses. I still like to get cards, and I still try to do the,
Such a romantic.
I try.
Have a little attitude today, sorry.
Oh, saucy. Hubby over there missed it. We already said hi to the girls. That's becoming tradition. We'll do our mic check, and the first thing she does goes, hello.
I go, hello.
Whereas ours would say, how you doing? Oh, hello, Miss Jen.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Loves.
She loves the heart. Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, do you guys, I mean, please tell me the romance is still there.
The romance is still there, but we just, I guess what you would say, we're not giddy.
What would be?
Yeah, anniversary's in a month. 25 years.
So as long as you've been with the group.
Well, that's marriage. We've been together and known each other longer than that. So,
Me and Sarah will be, and ours is in September. We are going on 19 years.
ooh, very nice.
So yeah,
Congratulations.
we're what? It's kind of like birthdays. There's no key points like 20 years, 30 years. But it goes in tens. I think so. Anyways, Kat, what about you? You the look immediate, and
Yeah.
I mean it's
eating.
So Blue and I will August we will be together for 28 years in August, and in October we'll be married 2 years.
She's like, oh my God, where did time go? Where did time go?
So what about the romance? Is the romance still there? What constitutes as a romantic evening for people?
If I can relax, sit in our chairs, relax, have a little conversation, like a show on the TV, that's, I think, still romantic. Sharing that time with each other.
So just keeping it simple. It can be just.
It could be
home.
very simple. Yeah.
What about going out to dinner? Just the two of you.
Sporadically, yeah. We'll go out. He's like, we're going out to eat. And I'm like, hey, don't cook.
Nothing says romance and no dishes.
Yes, 100%.
Like me and Sarah are constantly, we always talk about it. We're always trying to find something. But see, there's a difference between her and I. She is more a homebody anymore. She's turning into a hermit.
That happens. I've been through that.
I can't. I have to see the outside social life at some point, whether it be just her and I going out to a movie or going to hell, I'm perfectly content shopping. Fuck it, let's just go walk around Walmart. We had a date night one time and she even posted on which she hardly ever posts on Facebook. But we went on a date night and it literally consisted of going to Walmart, getting a little bit of dinner and coffee. We went to Starbucks. That was our date night.
Hey, good. That's a good time.
I don't know though. I'm still, like I said, I'm still a traditionalist. I do like going out, but I'm not opposed to sitting down and cooking up a meal, her favorite meal or our favorite meal. And, I guess the romance every now and then we'll do like a glass of wine together or something, but most of the time.
So I told her one time, don't buy me flowers. I love flowers. Don't get me wrong. I like planting them. I like having them in the pots around the house. I love doing the garden and everything, but don't buy me the rose. Buy me something for my car. Get my Mustang some new rims like what I got a new exhaust the one time. Yes, sounded good. I love that stuff more than. Again, I drag race, so I like I like the.
Last night I tried my. Yeah.
It's more expensive than flowers.
Oh, are you a flower girl? I mean, Blue has to buy you flowers every now and then, or are you one of those ones that's not like her who doesn't want flowers?
I used to really enjoy, but that was when it was spontaneous. It wasn't for any specific reason. That was, again, before we were married. It was when we were dating. He would just show up at my mom's with flowers and tell me he loved me and that kind of thing. And that was sweet. But yeah, I'm to the point now where why buy me flowers? You could have spent that money on something that we could use.
Yeah.
Flowers they're beautiful. Don't get me wrong, they're beautiful. I do love them. They smell nice. But they die off and make a mess and
something else I gotta clean up.
Mm-hmm.
So
now, our daughter has gotten into the habit of, for Mother's Day, she will go get me a different bouquet of the silk flowers.
Oh, okay.
Because I have one vase that I keep out all year and it has different flowers in it. And it happened to be from her, whether it be sunflowers or whether it be some sort of, one year she got me tulips, or there's just a different variety. So I can change out those flowers, and they're pretty, they're silk, they look real, but they're not. And I don't have to do anything besides pull them out, put them in a tote, and put a new set in.
Easy peasy.
So you like tulips is yours?
No, sunflowers are my favorite
Sunflowers
flower.
are your favorite. I always thought, my favorite was always seeing like a rose on a piano. But then I truly love tulips on an organ.
Wah, wah.
Now, I did
I need
see.
to do the laser pointer at some point. I'm telling you, I'm going to get him one. He's going to be like,
Where's my flashlight? You can try 'em right now.
I did see the other day when I was going through our local store. They have, and then again, it's something that is it's just going to collect dust, but it was just something I hadn't seen before, and it was very, very beautiful. They're like snow globes
Okay.
with roses, and they're different colored roses.
Oh,
They're real roses that they have suspended in this globe,
okay.
but they have um there was a
Almost-
purple, there was a blue, there was a green. The bright green went out, and I have no clue why I instantly thought of you.
Well, so, no,
Something to throw at us.
Sarah was, she loved roses, and I like blue used to be. I was sporadic with it,
Mhm.
There was a time when we had just started dating. Uh, she lost her grandfather, and she went to stay with her granny. Oh my God, I can't remember for how long. It was quite a while. And when we would get a second, then we get together, and but I was always real good for going and getting a rose, just sitting it on her car in the morning. That way, when she got up to go to work, there was a rose sitting there.
So sweet.
Again,
But-
it was during the courting stage.
But I never fully stopped until she finally actually started complaining because, like you said, they die off. I mean, you can put them in the water and it doesn't matter. They're done. And I thought, well, what could I do? I need to find a flower. So I actually went and got her a crystal rose. I'm like, here you go. Here's a rose that will never die. Valentine's Day, I love getting her cards, and I quit doing the sweet ones because she teared up and she goes, "You always get these sappy ones." I'm like, it was like to coin a phrase, it was like a backhanded set of tears,
I think my kids competed one time to see what kind of sappy Mother's Day card they could get me to get me to cry. It's like, who made mom cry first? Yeah. But I love it. I love it. So.
So I mean,
I think the most important thing is it doesn't matter whether it's a rose or whether it's a card, it's a piece of chocolate, or okay, I have nothing on my schedule. I have 10 minutes to do nothing. It's the time and the effort to show. But again, Valentine's Day shouldn't be that. If you truly love that person, it shouldn't be done at a holiday. It should be done every day.
Right.
I agree.
Well-
You're not going to get an argument on that one. I mean, that was
I have to send him a text every morning, tell him I love him. I hope he has an awesome day, amazing day, whatever. And so I panicked one time because I didn't get his back. And it was during, it was the big snow and everything. And I'm like, oh my gosh, did he cry? So I actually called work and I'm like, it's my husband. Did he make it to work? Yeah. I was like, okay, just making sure because I haven't heard from him. But I mean, I don't know if if I didn't send it or if he didn't send it. I think we would think one of us is like, oh, we're done.
It's funny you say that because when I was working my last job, every morning I would get up and on my way to work, I would just, I'd blow up her messages, her Facebook Messenger, her Snap and all that, and just do all the cheesy, just,
Oh, yeah. Well, I can.
But what made it interesting one time, I did my normal routine. By the time I got to the light, I'm sitting there, I'm just pouring through them.
That's what I send them all the time. And I don't, my little hearts and huggies and
Well, I always started them all with "Love you, babe."
Mhm.
And then I just go through and just, all you gotta do, and especially in Snap, you just hit "I love you," and then up comes all the little emojis and stuff. So you just start, going
Hitting
through
all
and picking
those.
that.
Yep.
And I'd send her a laundry list. And I'm halfway to work, and all of a sudden I get a message from a friend of mine, like, "What?"
Whoopsie, wrong number.
And it was a friend of ours from Tennessee, and we had been talking the night prior. And here I am sending all this stuff, love you, babe, love you. So, she's like, what?
Yeah.
So then I had to turn around. Sarah even got a kick out of that one. Yeah, even that, we, on occasion, we do it. For me, I'm the one, though, it's constantly like, babe, let's go get a shower together. Well, the shower's too small. In the summertime, she is one of the ones that it could be 110 degrees out. She'll still have 200-degree water coming in. Like, I mean, you open it up, it's like, no.
Yes.
Let's sit down, pick a movie. I'm like you guys as well. I'm just as happy sitting down watching a good movie with her and simple conversation. But like I said, chances are I'll look over and she's watching a movie, but she's also recipes, Amazon. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see what my friends are doing real quick.
Sadly, we both do that.
It's multitasking.
And
I'll be paying bills or.
I caught myself the other day doing the same thing. Like we were watching a movie and I sat down and I kind of like, oh, wait, I want to see this actor. What else she been in? I recognize her. So I started looking it up and then we went from there to, oh, what's that? Oh, okay. So then I'm like,
I know. Yep, I get it. Well, we take off for and like we used to take a whole week off for the anniversary, go somewhere. We started out with some Salamanca. No, actually it was the very first thing was I wanted to go to Summit Racing. I was like, let's go to Summit Racing and we'll get some dinner. Yes. And
it's the adult toy store.
that was our anniversary tradition for a while. And then I was like, well, let's go away. So we went up to Salamanca and did that for a while. And then we went to Florida for a few times. And
I don't think we've really. So when we first moved up here, I came up with the idea. I'm like, I'm looking for something really special. And I thought,
welcome to Pennsylvania.
I'm gonna find a nice hotel, and we're gonna go see. The waterfalls, Niagara.
Oh, okay.
And first, at the time, I was actually doing decent with money, so I mean, it really wasn't a problem for me. But the only good ones you could find were on the Canadian side, so I'm like, okay, this ain't gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
So we went and spent the weekend in Gettysburg. That was fun because she fully got into it. She, we got a nice outfit, nice hotel. We didn't exactly do dinner, but I mean, we did, obviously. We went to a restaurant, but it was just the fact that we both got to go and, she'd never been. She actually did a ghost walk.
Nice.
That was fun.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
It was real fun. It's one of the most haunted spots in America.
Yeah.
Trust me, that I haven't got a good picture.
Nice.
But I'm constantly trying to figure out what can we do for our anniversary. I think the one year she got us, we went down to Titusville, and she got a rail car. She'd never been on a train, so they did a wine tasting, and it was on the train, but it wasn't at all what she was expecting. And they go about 2 miles up the tracks, and then they turn around and
go back.
Yeah. But it was neat because they had some old train cars that they converted into the world's smallest hotel room. I guess you could say. Overnight stay. And then trying to find some place to eat. I'd forgotten how there's nothing in Titusville.
No.
There is nothing in Titusville. There's Ironworks. We thought about it and then it's like, eh.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. Our anniversaries, we celebrate now and just kind of we'll go out to dinner or something, and that's about the size of it. I mean, it's like I said, I think like romance is kind of really dipping out on everything. Cat, anything? I'm gonna get her a light. It's gonna say snack.
It'll be on all the time.
We're doing. Right. That's not. Yeah. It's Valentine's, so she's eating chocolate. That's fine.
Yeah.
Speaking of
What are
your
we getting?
choice, let's do the wine tonight.
Do the wine
I'm in a
tonight?
wine mood. Ah,
Which one? You want that?
dealer's choice.
I'll get this one.
You like that one?
Yes.
I like that one.
I live by that place.
Well, that's what you were saying. You want to grab us 2 flutes, young lady? Would you like to join
Wait,
us,
I'm
sir?
not 200 years old anymore. You want?
We need a third.
do
Would you
want
like
some
one,
of
kitty
mine, or
cat?
Do you want a sip of mine? Okay. A sip of mine.
Ooh.
Pink.
It's like the traditional romance drink.
Some red wine.
You really can't go wrong with it.
Nope.
Here you go, young lady.
Thank you. Oh, we can show this.
We can actually get away with this. This
Yes.
is Wilhelm Red by thank you,
Winery.
Wilhelm Ryan. Yeah,
Winery.
let's try it again. Wilhelm Red by Wilhelm Winery.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got that out.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
And then cheers.
And
That
now,
tastes good tonight.
like I said, we're opposite ends of the spectrum. You are a semi to sweet wine drinker. I like a good dry.
Well, they have that up there too.
I know.
You been?
I haven't been there, but they did come through for Oktoberfest
Okay.
and set up. And Sarah had already done a walkthrough for Oktoberfest, and she's like, "You're not gonna like it. It was horrible this year." Well, I
Oh.
guess you could say last year. We were expecting Creekside to be there, and I can't remember that. I think they had another engagement, so Wilhelm was there, and she'd already gone over and tried a couple.
Mhm.
The problem is every time her and I sample wines together, that sampling turns into buying like cases. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't think you ever got to see the wine collection inside that she's got. She's got wines galore. I get specific ones out here, but she's got all sorts of. You need a flute. Just thinking about it now. See, that was actually
Do
good,
you want
wasn't it?
another drink, or do you want a glass of your own? Glass of that?
You should join us. Now, you're not one of those wine snobs, are you, where you have to have a specific wine with a specific food?
Oh
and-
no. Mm-mm. I love eating chocolate with my sweet.
And that's,
There, sorry. There is a. It was pear. I think it was pear. Narcisi is the winery, and it's down in Slipper Rock. They're Northern Trail, North Country. That was delish. I could eat pizza with that and have a burger with it. It was very good.
I don't know why all of a sudden that's just like, oh, pizza and wine. That might actually go good together. I think at one point did Pizza Hut, they did beer, but I think they did wine at one point.
They had those bottles, the old Italian style looking bottles on there. I don't know if they actually served, but do they serve now since there's breweries in town?
No. And I actually just seen where they're getting ready to close down more Pizza Huts.
Yeah.
So, I mean, again, but yeah.
Well, we do have like 5 pizza shops.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, Farmer's Joe's, Green, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Fox's. So we're up to 7. We're missing one. Oh, Little Skeezers.
Do they still have
Cat's over there doing it. She's counting them too.
Do they still have Nani's down?
No. We have 6. No, unfortunately, Nani's closed down.
So if we start here, there's Pizza Hut,
Yes,
Pizza Joe's,
yes,
Little Caesars,
yes,
Domino's,
yes,
Cafero's,
yes,
Fox's.
yes. Why am I feeling like there's one more?
Oh, so back in the day where the closed down pharmacy is at,
That
That's
was
where I
4-star.
4-star, that's where I slung pizza for a while.
Nani?
My opinion, that was one of the best places in town.
When did I work? I worked there from 99. 98 into 90. I worked 98, 99 there. So if you were getting good pizza then, I was making it. And I may have went in there hungover a time or two making pizzas. And people got a lot of toppings that day. I can't read the scale.
This looks like enough. Close enough.
Yep.
Oh, we missed a spot. No, I really enjoyed Nani's. I wish Sarah could have tried that. They were as authentic an Italian
Yeah.
restaurant as it could get.
Yeah.
They were.
They were good.
I think they were legit. Like,
Yeah, it was a little pricey, but it was superb.
The
They made
the,
a
the
walnut
whole.
ravioli that was. You're looking at me like what?
I kept it simple with mine. I got an Italian sandwich.
Oh no, the chef had a special one night. I was like, yeah, I'll try it. That was melt in your mouth. It was like butter. It was.
Well, for us in Crossville, it's gondolas, and it's part Greek, part Italian, which is
Okay.
funny because the Greeks and the Italians don't like each other. So I don't know.
That family likes each other.
But that being said, they had some of the best Italian food anywhere. I'm not a big fan of like the chain restaurants. I don't like Olive Garden. I don't, sorry, Joe, if you ever, tune in, he's a big wig now he's been there for 20 plus years.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I would rather find like, a local, a mom and pop, and that was Nani's.
What
And then
was it Anthony's? Anthony's. That was an older growing up. That was at the other end, and they would do like a meatball pizza. But after watching Freddy Krueger one time, and
Oh.
they had
that would be part
frickin'
4.
meatballs on the pizza,
Mhm.
and they're screaming faces, and I was like, I can't eat that no more. Sorry.
I watched a scene from a movie. I know we're going off script now.
But yeah, we're definitely. See, you're not the only one. I've
But it was one of the house movies. And long story short, somebody had a breathing problem. And they always had to suck the mucus out of his throat and his lungs and everything. And they filled it up. And the way, he was a gangster. So the way they were getting a message across to somebody is they took that and put it down the old gullet. I could not eat mayonnaise. I could not drink milk. I could not eat cottage cheese. Anything that would even come tapioca. Vanilla, nothing for the longest time. Like I just had that image in my head, and so you see him cleaning himself up afterwards. He's talking to his boys, and at one point he's like, okay.
You want some ranch? I still have some of my salad left over.
I can do it now. Hell, we just made homemade yum yum sauce a little while ago. Stir fry with pork in
Ooh,
it. Yes.
yum.
So her and Kaylin made yum yum sauce, and that's why I was a little late getting out here. I'd taken my time putting everything together, but 2 bowls of food. But speaking of Valentine's, I don't remember the last time Kaylin ever made a Valentine's box.
So I was gonna say, I was thinking about that. you know how we used to get those boxes that had all those little cards in it,
Mhm.
you know? I haven't seen any of those. It has a snack attached to it now. Like you buy the pretzel bags with to and from on them now.
Right.
Like where are the Valentine cards? I haven't seen. I don't know if anybody cares.
I haven't shopped for them in a while. I'm sure, the wizard over there would find them in a heartbeat on Amazon, but
Right.
I don't think I can't remember the last time I've seen, because I mean you had sports ones, you had movie ones, you had
Yeah.
cartoons, you had, I mean, and man, it is taking me back. I was one of those ones that had a shoebox
Mm-hmm.
for notes, passing notes at school.
Mm-hmm.
There was the romance in that, believe it or not.
Not
That
fun when
was
your
our-
parents find those. That's
Yeah.
explain that. What did this boy say to you? Okay.
Tulips. He was talking about flowers.
Sure. Yeah.
Sugar glazed. He was getting me cookies. What can I say? I mean, easy. But now, the note passing.
Yeah. Texting now.
Yeah. And trust me, ever since she's got the phone, we got a 12-year-old
that's
that
right.
lives on her phone now. She listens to music on her phone. She watches movies on her phone.
Talks to her
She
boyfriend.
talks to her boyfriend on her phone. Yeah, I'm sure you pay. Yeah. Bill, she is looking forward to tomorrow. I don't want. It might be the dad in me. I don't know, but I kind of had a sneaking suspicion
Mhm.
that it was going to happen. I mean, I'm a realist. I know my daughter's going to get into dating and down the line. But I don't know if it's the first one or what the deal was, but I was kind of, the first impression I got of this kid, I was like,
No.
no, what? I'll give it a chance.
Yeah.
I'll get to know him a little better. I mean, bear in mind we're talking 12-year-olds here, so I
Right.
mean I can't.
Those are totally different than.
We're gonna find out. You like hunting, kid? If he says he likes hunting, all right, cool. Now we're talking. I'm not being violent. I'm not joking in that way with it, but
No.
it's when I first started dating Sarah, and first time I ever got to meet her parents. First off, it was awkward because she's like, "Oh, you want to come over for a hamburger? We had hamburgers tonight." Now, oh, okay, yeah, sure. So I go over and everybody's sitting in the living room and they have a hamburger on the kitchen counter just for me. I'm like, "Is anybody else eating?" No, we ate. Go ahead. And I'm like, "I just met you guys."
Right.
And her dad,
It's like, yeah, take a bite
he's
of
just
that
he's
hamburger.
sitting there in his chair, just kind of. So we got to a point where I got to sit down. I'm like, okay, I gotta break the ice somehow. So I'm kind of looking around, trying to pick something, and I went, "It's summer. This is easy." So who do you think's gonna win today's race? I'll be honest, I'm not into NASCAR. And I went,
Oh, shit. That was my one and only. Shit.
that was my ace in the hole that got, yeah.
Blasted.
We still laugh about that today.
So
And
he
it
really isn't in the.
He is not into NASCAR. He got back into hunting because me and my brother-in-law were constantly over there hunting, and wanting him to go out and, show us what you know. But the man lives to work his farm. That's about it. He it's not even. He does these huge gardens every year and does the farmers market, and that's about the size of it. It was a dairy farm for a while.
Right.
And then not long after her and I started dating, he just finally had enough. And he got rid of all the. Okay, so I mean, it was a very awkward first meeting. There was no, and then that was at the time where I could give two shits about politics at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the thing back in the day too. He didn't give two shits about the politics.
he was pretty hardcore into it. So I mean, it was a rough go.
Mm.
It really was. But like I said, I mean, I would constantly get her flowers. I'd get her chocolates. I was constantly trying to, here, let's go somewhere. That was back when we would go to Cotton Eye Joe's. It started off every Thursday night, and that was ladies' night. So that she could go in and drink for free. And her and I had a little bit of a falling out, so we didn't talk for some time. And me and my buddy started going in on Fridays because that was free long that night. MGDs, I was happy. You went in, you paid for the first one, the rest of the night, up until I think it was midnight. Sorry, you had free long necks.
Wow.
So
They don't do that nowadays.
the beginning of the end of all that for us though was when I took a bouncing job. So now instead of us getting to sit down and dance together and enjoy, Bill was working. But that was also the beginning of my bar career too.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, today, a simple conversation. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. If I'm getting older, I'm trying to bring certain things back, and it's just like I'm trying to, and part of her wants to do the same thing. So we're constantly at ends with each other, trying to figure out. She, like for her, she's more wanting to go to bed early and, maybe snuggle time. And what's going on, Timmy?
Hello, Timmy. Good evening.
But it was, and I'm the guy that doesn't want to go to bed right away. I don't know. Like I've said before, it's just one of those, I don't want it to end yet.
Mm.
Especially when it's a work week. I have to get up in the morning. I don't want to. I'm just going to milk this as long as I can, And then one YouTube video turns into 10. And 10 minutes turns into an hour. And before you know it, I'm looking at the time. Oh, God, it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Just
this,
trying
I
to
would love for her to try
stay
and
cozy.
get
Yes,
into.
it's chilly outside.
It's gonna get warmer, folks. It's already coming.
Maybe our little protest against winter.
It might.
Just had a.
It's fighting
It's
back
still-
right now.
Yeah.
But Monday night, we're definitely going to kick out more of the warm summery drinks again. And
Okay.
I don't know if I'll bust out the Hawaiian shirt, but I might find something along those lines. I'll go Magic Mike. I'll just get an open vest. I'll put the bow tie on, and
You got one of those, huh?
I got a bow tie somewhere. But Halloween. So we're always trying to find an hour turn to 4 hour. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. So one thing we do to try and keep things going, and we haven't been to a real good Halloween party in a while. But the boss I was telling you about, he hosts an annual Halloween party. Well, the one time, I can't remember what she wanted to be, but I'm like, I got a better idea. Let's be funny about it and sexy at the same time. She dressed up like a 50s housewife,
Okay.
and I was the milkman.
Sorry.
I still have the outfit inside. I have the hat. Yeah, that one actually came with the bow tie and everything, and
Yeah, the bow tie.
I had a little basket. What's going on, brother? Nick.
Hey, Nick. Cheers.
Nick is another one I've known for a long time. Nick and I went to school together.
Aw,
We're both Slippery Rock alum.
okay.
I met him through my two younger brothers, him and his brother, Chris. So Nick actually at one point moved down to Tennessee
Too
with
long?
everybody. Too long. Now, to be fair, okay, Nick, we'll go ahead and believe it or not, I used to really bully that kid. I feel bad about it today.
Okay, as long as you
But
feel
it
better.
wasn't like, it was never like a dominant type bullying. It was always more just picking on type bully. Does that make sense?
Like, did you always like?
Oh yeah, the ear. I'm sure Nick remembers this, popping the ears.
Oh,
He'd be sitting in front of me on the bus. I'd creep up behind him and go.
well, did you hung out with them though and stuff? Was it like just like a brother pick on, or like you said, not bully? so-
Not so much then. So he ended up following us to Tennessee, believe it or not. He, you know, I
He's
can't remember if it was
plotting your
Mark or
death.
Josh that I can't remember which one talked him into moving down there, and you know he actually did pretty good for a little while. And we, at one point, actually, Nick was our roommate. So, you know, we've had our ins and outs. Was it Mark? All right, but Nick. So I did all that. How many times, Nick, did we go to Cotton Eye Joe's and I would walk around and find women to dance with you?
So you were a good wingman.
I tried everything. And believe it or not, the kid could dance. It's just the confidence. I could never build that confidence.
Because you
for
were
him.
always flipping them in the air.
But I would, you know,
You lose.
but I like I said, I would go. I mean, and Sarah always got a kick out of it because I mean, I've always been a real good people person, so I could just walk up to any girl as long as they're, you know, you could tell they're single. It's like, can you know, I got a buddy over here, you know, he could use, you know, it didn't take much,
No.
and then you kind of, you know, all right, kid, balls in your court. He didn't do too bad though, but. So there you go. Yeah. See, I haven't always been an asshole. Yeah, he did become. We got close over the years. He's.
Okay.
I do call him a friend. You ever do that for your buddies, Ray? You're on your own.
Their vehicles were breaking down too much, and he was helping them fix them or pulling them out. So.
But here's the other fun part. Then it became kind of like a challenge amongst me and my friends, you know, because it was never trying to pick them up, but who could, I guess, what's a good way to put it? Who could talk to the most girls?
Okay. You didn't gather phone numbers? It wasn't a.
No.
Who got the? Okay.
No. Because at that point, I was taken.
Yes.
So I still had to be the good guy. So for me, it was an easy challenge because I either had Nick or Nick remembers this one. We had our friend Peanut.
Yeah.
he
Not that peanut.
was that. You might as well have thought that about him.
Oh.
Honestly, he was Peanut before there was a peanut.
Yeah. Okay. A wild time.
Those days are well behind me now. I mean, I don't know. I can't do the club scene anymore. I don't. I am perfect. If I could find a place that's just like this, like the Army Navy that we went to over in Ohio, that would be a place I could see hanging out. The club we're a part of. Places like that, you know, small,
Not
good
these
drinks,
Big
you
old
know.
breweries they got going on, and
I've tried North Country, and it never. First off, I'm not a fan of all their drinks. We did have a lot of fun back in the day. We can still have fun. I mean, it's just
different.
age. Yeah, age catches up. You can't
Like I
beat
said,
the clock.
Walking, I slipped on that ice. I just like went like this, and then I'm going, holy crap! Am I going to be able to freaking back? And like I just slipped. I didn't.
But you know, like something as simple as the movies. You know, I'm constantly. Going
Have
back
you
around,
been to a movie theater recently?
I believe it or not, the last time I went to the movies, I took Kaylin to go see the last Conjuring movie.
Okay.
She really gets into the supernatural movies.
It's been a little while ago.
So,
Well, no.
no.
So how many do they have now? Because I'm
Oh,
like,
geez, no.
a lot. Okay, no, we'll go there. But so it has been a long time since we went to the movie theater because like all they have movies on there, and I'm like, oh, let's watch this one. We haven't. So we haven't been to it. The only time we went down is when we went to watch the Demon Slayer, and that was in Butler. And I walked in there and I'm going, they got recliners.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know this because that's how long it's been since I've been in a Like there's recliners. They got these cup holders. Like you can adjust. It's all.
Oh yeah, I lean back. There was when they first got them. Like we went to see 2 different movies, and one of them was Goosebumps, the
Okay.
first one to come out,
Okay.
and the other one was we went to see the Grinch movie when that one came out,
Oh wow.
the animated one, the newest one,
Oh okay.
not the Jim Carrey
Not
one,
that you care.
No,
You
the
said
newest
animated,
one.
so
not animated.
we won't go there.
Oh,
We'll see,
Dun-dun-dun.
we'll see the definition again.
again, but I fell asleep on both of them. I was literally like, I lounged out. I'm notorious for taking my shoes off. Like, I mean, I get to those places, I'm at home. Now, that particular night that I took Kaylin, first off, it was like October,
Okay.
and anybody that's been to a movie theater knows it's chilly in there. So
Mhm.
it was the very first jump scare, and it got her. She screamed. And then all she wanted to do, Daddy's my hero, buries her face. And I'm like, no, watch the movie. I can't. She was so embarrassed by the scream that she did not want
Aw.
to jump again. So she wouldn't watch the rest of this movie.
Aw.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, you're okay, watch.
And there I
And
had my daughter yelling at me because I'm like, what?
You're one of them.
A little bit. I try to do it quietly. I don't like scream it out.
That is another reason why me and Sarah don't do well at the movies, because she turns into, especially if we have other people with us, she'll turn off her. It's like,
No, I'll watch it, but like if something happens that I wasn't expecting like to happen, I'll be like, what the?
I don't know, like trying to watch a movie with Kaylin though, she's one of those ones she has to start talking, asking questions. That doesn't make any sense. It's like, Kaylin, watch the movie. They'll explain. Kaylin, if you were paying attention, they already explained what's going,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm trying to break her because at some point there's going to be a movie date coming up, and
Mm-hmm. There won't be much talking. Don't worry.
you
It happens. You just got.
no, I don't. No, I don't.
Trust her.
Sure.
You just gotta trust her.
Dad's going to be the one.
You're gonna be
Dude,
like 2 rows back. You're
I'm
gonna
going to be in the
stalk
cloak. I'm going to have the
whole-
hat. I'm going to be
Yeah.
sitting there just kind of.
Yeah.
I'll
Security.
look up and I'll do this.
Or the sunglasses and stuff.
I'll have the sun. I'll go full on. I don't know. Have you seen some of these masks nowadays? I mean, I can put like something. You'll never know it was me.
Well, some of the makeup tutorials. Watch one of those. You can change your appearance right now.
Right. And we did it again. We went right past the break. Oh well.
She'll have to start throwing the brake brick at it.
I know this much. I know this much though. One of our favorite things to do was go to Starbucks.
Mhm.
So we would do coffee dates. And we used to go and walk, at one point Sarah actually worked at the outlets. And, it wasn't uncommon for us to go and just walk around.
Right.
And now Starbucks is gone.
You don't go to DeLuncans.
Big fan. I've tried the coffee. How Hooper brought in the K cups the other day. They were s'mores coffee, and it was
Eh.
even before you add the creamer to it, like you could just smell that overly sweet. And I'm like, it's just. So no, I mean, honestly, I'm more of a Dunkin' Donuts does have good ones, but I'm more of a Krispy Kreme guy.
Mm.
But since we brought up coffee, I mean, if I really want something out of the norm, I'm not opposed to going to like McDonald's and getting a large coffee. I'm constantly telling Wyatt, dude, you stop at McDonald's in the morning, just grab me a large coffee. Hell, I'll give you a couple bucks when you get back.
Right. Guys, don't take the hint. Dropping little subtle hints. No one's taking them.
I mean, honestly, that's just Which coffee, buddy? I wondering if he's got the delay going on because he's been.
Eh, probably.
Which coffee you like? But no, I mean, it's just trying to find time to get out is just almost impossible anymore.
Yeah,
And
that
then,
too.
of course, then you start thinking about the money. You know, everything has gone up substantially.
Mhm.
Donut coffee. We're gonna get okay. So you're Dunkin' Donut. All right. Donut coffee.
Mhm.
Say what?
Yeah, Tim Hortons. No, that
Mm.
wasn't bad. They had decent coffee too. Nope. That's the Canadian coffee.
I think the most romance we do though is, I mean, morning. She does make my first cup of coffee. She'll get up and she'll.
He does Monday through Friday, and I do the weekend.
It was so much easier during the week where we would just the night before we'd set the timer and coffee is made. That way, when we got up, I poured mine, she'd pour hers, and we were good to go. But now, I mean, this is where things that again, the older you get, differences really start.
Mm-hmm.
I am if it says 1 scoop per cup, most people will put just like 3 scoops in.
Mhm.
Level. Me, my scoops are basically 2 scoops in one. So if I'm putting 6, there's probably about 12 scoops of coffee in there.
You gotta go pave the road with that.
I love that. I love my coffee strong.
That's strong. I think I grew a beard just listening to you. Sorry. That's strong coffee. I like coffee. I drink mine with no creamer, no sugar. I don't, because he puts sugar in his, and sometimes when I grab his by accident, I spit it back out in this cup. But I don't.
They actually had up in North Dakota, there was a truck stop in Williston, and they had theirs labeled like regular Colombian, and then as you went up all night, and then the very last one was called Instant Death. So naturally, that was the one that
Good.
me and my friend Daniel had to. And then on top of that, they always had the little creamers that was like the extra caffeine. So now you're really,
Holy, you could have ran the California and back.
well, I must have a high tolerance now for caffeine because when I was DJing Sunday, I was so tired. I don't know why. Like, I mean, it just seemed like the coffee that morning worked backwards on me. So when I got there, I'm like, hey, can I get a Red Bull so she gave me a Red Bull, and I didn't even realize how soon it was. I'm like, can I get another Red Bull? And she goes, it's not even been an hour. And it never fazed me.
No, I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the taste of any. They all taste the same to me. They're like, this one's blueberry. I'm like, I don't taste the blueberry. I don't taste.
I like there's a coconut blueberry one that I really like.
Alexa likes that one. She will drink it.
And they quit selling it at Ace. So I don't know. I'm one of the few that does,
I think I can find it on Sam's.
I don't know. It's either Chris, now Jordan even is getting to, they'll run over there and they'll come back with like Red Bulls for everybody. It's like,
Well, stick with my coffee.
no, come summertime, I'm going to be back into,
Sweet.
I'm going to have a Mountain Dew. I'm going to have a Red Bull in the morning because, by the time you get over there, it's already scorching hot. So,
And you're working on pavement, concrete, and
Yeah.
hot cars, hot tires, hot brakes, hot.
everything, and you're filthy dirty, and
Um,
I have upper management written all over me in the near future. I'm telling you right now.
go for it.
Maybe. Actually, I got classes this week coming up, or is it next week? It's the following week. I got one more week. 23rd and 24th. I go for my alignment training. So it won't be too much longer. He's gonna have to put up with me more often.
Come home one day. Something happened, Bill, at work. Mhm.
Jesus. So it was the second time I was over there shadowing him. And I don't know what it was. It was like 3 cars in a row. Every time I would go up there and try and turn a wrench, it would just, I'd bust one knuckle. Then I'd, look at that big scratch. It just, I was beating the shit out of myself that day.
I think you go through those spurts, like, everything will happen that one day, and then, well, like I said, today is my Friday the 13th. Tomorrow,
It's
I've
the
never,
official.
yeah, the official, but I've never had, like, everybody's like, oh, Friday the 13th. I've never had bad luck on Friday. It's always like the day before or after that it goes right.
I'm a Jason Voorhees fan, so I love Friday the 13th. That's, if I had to pick one.
We actually lost water at work and got sent home early on a Friday the 13th. And I'm like, yes, thank you to the gods.
I don't know. Like I said, I mean, officially Valentine's Day is Saturday.
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean, there's plans, but there's not plans, and
Mhm.
Obviously, hell, the 3 of us have made plans, and they changed literally like 3 different times, and now it's just kind of, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I do have stuff I gotta get
Well,
done.
I wasn't busting. One picking. You went into immediate. No, to be fair,
Mhm.
understood. Chill. Cheers.
Cheers.
This bottle's not going to last, by the way.
You like it?
I love it.
All right.
We have it in the house. I'll go grab
Oh,
it.
okay. I thought you were like, oh, you like the sweet. I thought you were saying that was too sweet.
No, this is semi.
All right.
And you were slow going it. Here, let me top you off because I've literally drank your entire bottle so far.
Well, that's why I brought it. Brought it for here.
We saving this one? Okay.
I put it on.
We'll put it over there.
I'm gonna grab it.
But I think we have actually, we're at that point of the night.
Yeah.
You poor thing, you haven't even got to eat your
lunch
salad.
dinner.
Your lunch dinner.
My lunch dinner.
I took advantage today. I got up, just like the conversation the other day, sausage, egg, and toast.
Oh yeah, that was like.
That was my, I've done 6 cups of coffee today, and I don't know. I got good sleep. I stuck around for TikTok after the fact last
Okay,
night.
so everything started working again.
We did get it back up and going, and we went on for another 15 minutes, and then there was that one lady that came back on, Aunt Mooney,
Aunt Nani, I think.
and then her son was on there, and he wants to do.
No, it wasn't her son. It was her best friend's son that was trying to raise money
Yes.
for her.
Okay, so well, there.
Yeah.
Either way, he got on there and was doing his tarot cards, and then she ended
Aw.
up leaving. She got the tripod out, and I actually got on there live for about an hour.
Oh. Yeah.
So, what?
I laughed so hard last night. It was hilarious.
For which one?
So, my first question was, will Bill get into trouble? And it came back with no. I was like, okay. A little while later, Bill asked a question, asked if we were going to be, if we were going the right way in our business. And I had to laugh when it came up as the female part being the stronger of the business sense. And I was just like, that's hilarious. That's totally hilarious.
Even the cards had a sense of humor.
The cards know.
But it was cool. We stuck around, like I said,
I love them.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of, we're gonna take a crack at it, I think.
Okay.
And we've
Okay.
actually made it through without it glitching on us. Hopefully, we've had issues with the internet all day long. And at one point, didn't even know if we were going to be able to do this because she could not connect to nothing.
Yeah, she was saying, not even a.
So, on that note, we are going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Kitty Cat, you got a nothing. She-
Wait, roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. That's the only thing I can think of on the fly.
Guys, bring back the cheesy. I'm telling you right now, it's the simple stuff. We need to bring back the romance. I'm confident that's gonna be another tagline. We need to bring it back.
Bring back the romance.
Bring back the romance. Take the woman out for dinner. Make dinner, hell, go out and get a bottle of wine and sit down.
Get a bottle of oil and rubber sheets.
You gonna change your diaper first?
He broke my heart. I figured he'd go dirt.
Isn't it full of dust right now?
200 years worth. Here.
There it was. Oh, I got the look. I was like, my wife. Nah, guys, if you're on TikTok, we are heading there next. This is going to go over well on TikTok.
Okay.
I think so. Check us out Sunday night for our Sunday night weekend hangover, which Kitty Cat, by the way,
You're gonna
be gone, sweetness.
You're gonna be all alone.
Sunny Florida, yes, me. I'm gonna be flying all by myself solo.
We'll see. We'll see how when the wedding. I might bring company. I don't know. We'll see.
I'll load up the bar. There we go. Every wedding has to have that after party, but yes,
I
we gotta
have
make
to
sure
work Monday.
we give Miss Kitty Cat a
Sorry.
bon voyage. We will be losing her for the next 2 weeks, but she will pop in. So she's not exactly gone. She's just going to be in a warmer climate.
Hmm.
And
Not-
sending us pictures of recipes and all sorts of stuff. We've got our Monday Night Bartender coming up. It is our second official fight against the cold. So if you guys got a favorite island drink, vacation drink,
Yeah.
send it our way. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
We have our Tuesday night Real Flicks and Chill. It'll be our third official movie night.
And what are we discussing that third official movie night?
We're going to go taboo with it. Those
Okay.
ones that are controversial. Those
Okay.
ones that there's all, whether it be a twist ending that, really made the ratings board kind of go, ooh, what the hell? Whether it be, like I explained, Caligula, which was basically just a porn movie they put in theaters. Bless you.
Thank you.
Those ones that really hit those hard topics, we'll say, those
Okay.
taboo.
Okay. Surprise me.
I'll send you a list.
Oh, okay.
You're going to lose sleep
I know.
on some of these. They're pretty rough. Of course, we have our Wednesday night open bar. That is our midweek open talk. So if there's something you want to go to your bartenders with, feel free. I'm not Dr. Phil, but I got a good ear, and I'll give my opinion to the best of my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
The truth as I know it to be. And of course, we round it all out with our Thirsty Thursday thoughts and shots. Guys, like I said, we're going on TikTok next. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Everything we say on this show is just our opinion. But then again,
It could just be the alcohol talking.
we have to time this one right. You guys have a good night. We'll see you all later. Cheers.
Thank you for stopping in and listening to the Another Shot podcast. We shared some drinks, stories, and laughs. But it's time to say goodnight. Join us next time on Another Shot podcast.
If you're looking for a party, then man, have you found it? Now the shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Now the shot is gonna hit you with the mind overloaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another